A lot of these things are so practical and real world. Are there specific ages where you have these discussions? How young is too young?
Yeah, that's a great question. It depends on the kid. I mean, largely it depends on the child, but my litmus test is, can the child distinguish between fact, fiction, and belief? And if they can, and I have a game that I suggest in the book that it's called Fact, Fiction, or Belief. And if you're playing this game, you describe fact as anything that is true, fiction is anything that is not true, and belief is anything that is true for some. Some people believe is true, and some people don't. So I might say, this show is the NewsHour, and that would be fact. And then I might say, I am Gwen Ifill, and then that would be fiction. And then I might say, you, Jeffrey Brown, are the best correspondent on the NewsHour.
Yeah.
And that would be fact. No. And that would be belief. But if a child can grasp the difference just in this kind of game, childlike game, then they'll get it. They'll get it. That's really, it's not, a lot of people think you need to wait until your kid is, their critical thinking is turned into, is really kicked into high gear. And it's really, you don't. They get it. It's not that hard, and they're pretty smart. And it usually is around age 5, which is great also because that's when they're heading off to school and they're picking up the beliefs of others anyway. So it kind of makes sense.